Hi everybody, welcome to the North Ball Old Boys Football Pontoon, and thank you very much indeed for joining in and helping to raise funds for us. Hopefully, well, somebody will be walking away with a nice pot of cash tonight as well. So I'm just doing this little video just to show you how all the randomised stuff will work. I think I explained on the Facebook page that I'm taking part myself, my £10 in there, as well as members of the family. So just want to make sure everyone knows how random it is and anybody can win. All right, so I'm just going to show you the spreadsheet that I'm using, and that is on here. So as you can see on the left hand side there, I've got the names of everybody who's joined so far. Got over 50 of us, so there's a £50+ pot in for tonight's prize money. Next to all the names, just at the moment, we've got all the teams in alphabetical order that will be in the game. I've calculated that there's about 87 teams who've predominantly been in the league over the last 60 years. It's not the full lot of league clubs. Teams like Wigan Athletic I can think of haven't been in that long. Cambridge is another one. So we've limited it to those who've got the best chance of being in every time. Obviously, if you get teams like Wrexham and Chester, they'll be non-league for a period towards the latter days. But sorry, that's just hard luck if your team's not playing. Same as if your team's game was postponed on the weekend that we choose. You just don't get anything. All pot luck. As you'll see, next to the teams, we've got a random number. And all I've done is generated that random number. And if I click anywhere, press the button, you can see that number's going to change every time I do. Every time teams get allocated a different one. So if at any point I said, let's just do another 5, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I say, right, that's it. This is how it's going to pan out. If I just highlight those now and, oops, let's do it again. Highlight those and do a sort. We can do a sort on column E. Okay, and you'll see now that everybody has been allocated a team. And there we go. All right, don't get excited. This is just a dummy run. These aren't the teams that you're going to be allocated for tonight, but I'm just showing you how it'll work when we do the draw. It should be about half past 7 tonight. The other thing I want to show you is how we get to the weeks we're going to use. So it's a little bit of a random thing again, and once more I can just press any button here and these will change. So this is showing the date that we're going to be using, so March 2003 there, and the little number in the red on the side, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 or 4, and it shows the game week that we're going to be using. There's usually about 4 weeks of games in every month. If there isn't, well, we just move on to the next one. That's not a problem. So as you can see, that'll be just running along as well, and again we'll be choosing the week that we're going to be using. So once we know what we're on, so if for example in this case we said February 2003 and game week 2, if we go to the website now, so this is the English National Football Archive website that we're using for this, and as you can see down the left hand side, we can go to matches and just put in there February 2003 and game week 2, and as you can see there, all the games coming up from Saturday, February the 8th. So we've got Premier League games there that took place. We've got League One games League Division 1 games that took place, 2 and 3. Wrexham losing at Bournemouth. Gosh, haven't times changed for both of those clubs since then. And just having a look at that, was there any Sunday games just to make sure? Yeah, Manchester Derby turned out. It's in a good draw for City there, and Newcastle against Arsenal. So they would be included as well as part of that game week. So hopefully you've got the idea. That's how it's going to run. We'll do randomly selecting the weeks, one after the other, and adding the goals up. And once your team reaches 21 exactly, then you'll be the winner. Good luck, everyone.